Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Nisao. Yeah, welcome back to another exciting episode of Nisao's Dream Journal. Sorry if this sounds weird. I have the fan going on in the background, and I'm a bit tired because I just woke up. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the stream, shall we? It starts out with me, I'm like playing this game, and it's kind of like this game where you gotta drag troops around to kill these enemies. Yeah, which I ended up losing a bunch of times. Yeah, and the main menu of the game looked a lot like Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, you had like the different places that you can do, like viewing new troops and stuff and challenges, which when you think about it, a lot of the stuff that I saw wasn't really like Bloons Tower Defense. I guess the appearance looks like Bloons Tower Defense more than anything. Yeah, that's a very small part of the dream and not really relevant. What is really relevant is school. Because another part of the dream was school. I was basically at the school building, I was going to classes, and then for some strange reason, I have to go home. Because the English class is not only being held by a teacher that's not my teacher, but also is in my bedroom, so the implications there are a bit strange, which I am not going to dwell on for too long. Anyways, then we get to another day of school. So yeah, I'm in my room. I got some hair in my mouth. Okay, I think I got it. So I'm in my room doing English. Nope. Okay, I got it. So I'm at my room doing English. Sorry. And yeah, then I go to school, and I'm like at the auditorium. Like people are doing by auditorium I mean gym. They're both basically the same thing. Nah, I'm in my school. Actually, not really. The auditorium and gym are two different things, but whatever. So I'm at the gym, there's like this huge announcement going on, and then I'm over at the other room, the computer lab. And I'm on the Project Sekai Wiki. Yeah. And I'm scrolling through, and apparently there's like this event going on. And this event, it's basically the Ensemble crossover event, Ensemble Stars crossover, except the cards are different. For starters, they have hairstyles that look pretty bad. The costume's just okay. It's like full on like white. It's like what like a white like a white outfit. It's basically like the costumes that you got in the Ensemble crossover gacha, except just full on white. Yeah. Yeah. And the hairstyles are pretty just short and stuff like that. Yeah. And yeah, then you go over to this thing and you have like this like thing that is supposed to be like a VR experience, and it's like this futuristic city. You can like tap on buildings to play the unit songs of the units in Project Sekai. Like for instance, I clicked on two windows of a building and it started playing Ready Steady, which is of course the Vivid Bad Squad unit song. That's pretty cool. And yeah, this like city, it's like you're in this building, you're in like the deck of like a skyscraper, and you got these like very square like there's this game called like Super Hot. I think that's what the game's called. It's a VR game. Super Hot. Like imagine like that's the style of Super Hot. But and it's like in this city because like everything's very squarey. It's squarey, it's gray with some white here and there. The sky is gray. So if I had to guess, it's like nighttime. Yeah. You have like all these skyscrapers, these gray skyscrapers with the with windows that are also gray. And you can click on two windows to play like the unit songs of different Project Sekai characters. Yeah. There are some clouds in the sky. And there are some like little breakaways. Yeah, you can see like where there's like some like holes in the sky so that you can see like the blue sky. So it's a bit confusing, I know. Anyways, apparently with this VR experience, you can't exit out of like this window because I'm on a computer. Yeah, I'm like on a school computer. You can't exit out of like this window, so you're basically stuck there. But you can continue to view the wiki. Yeah, like the Project Sekai wiki and stuff like that. So anyways, after that, I'm going back upstairs to the second floor of the school to see to like go to my next class and apparently everything's really weird in the school. Like everything feels like it's looping. Like whenever I go to like the staircase of the school, there's always my history teacher running downstairs because of car troubles. There's like two teachers talking, stuff like that. It all feels very uncanny. Plus, well, I don't know if the word uncanny is the right word to use, but whatever. And like the school is overall pretty dark. The architecture is vastly different from its real life counterpart. Everything feels like a lot more wooden. Yeah, like wooden, like with wooden walls, wooden floors, stuff like that. Yes, the only thing that I could say is definitely the same compared to its real life counterpart is the gym. Yeah. And that's where the dream ends because my alarm went off and I set the sound of my alarm to be the song Sick of House by Wonderful Opportunity. I think that's people who made the song. I could be wrong. The song is called Sick of House and it's sung by Irina and Len. Yeah. If I'm wrong about who the creator is of the song, please leave it down below. All right, here's a quick Dream Journal expansion. This is another recording for another two dreams that I had. One I am very concerned about, and the other one which is just wholesome. The first dream is the beach with Anne, Shiho, and Mako. This is of course a Project Sekai dream. This is apparently one that cements Shiho and Anne as being enemies. Apparently there was a whole swimsuit debacle with Shiho and Mako swapping swimsuits and something like that, which led to Shiho hating Anne, which is very strange, as I'm pretty sure Anne and Shiho became friends in a mixed event. So yeah, in my opinion, it was a bit of a weird dream. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore because it's kind of one that made me a bit uncomfortable. Then there's another dream. In this dream, there was like these freak cats who were like trying to get out of like this blizzard. And so they wanted to figure out where a motorcycle was by using a rock. This dream just has very weird physics and like this stuff. Eventually they were able to find a motorcycle that was being driven by a pink cat. The cat also had two other friends who who like on the feel for their motorcycles. So she gave them rocks to feel their motorcycles, and they went off. And then the other cats like hitched around this motorcycle, and they were able to get out of the blizzard while looking up at the snowy white sky. This dream was honestly kind of cute. And then as a bonus, we have a Hello Neighbor dream. Now, bit controversial, but I personally really liked the two Hello Neighbor games. I can understand why people would hate the first one, but I just thought it was very interesting. Was it a buggy mess? Of course. Was the storyline weird? Absolutely. But it was fun messing with stuff and just stuff like that, even though the game was poorly designed and was basically kind of definitely on the lower level of mascot horror games. Apparently, it was a very dark day in Ravenbrooks, which is where the games take place. The neighbor, Theodore Masters Peterson, made this a lot of really weird expansions to his house. It was like this gigantic wall of different rooms and stuff. And basically, our protagonist, Nicky Ross, I'm pretty sure that's his last name, he, I guess locked the neighbor out of his own house and took over his house. Yeah. It was very strange. So cool. We have 2 dreams and a bonus. That's pretty cool. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out, y'all.